Hi, Tori. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, I'm really excited to have you here. I know I asked you to bring your own cup of cozy. So, what are you drinking
I
today?
am drinking a green tea with eucalyptus.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds like very fresh and
It
clean.
actually is so nice. I wasn't sure what cozy drink I wanted to bring today. And my stepmom told me she got new tea for me. So I'm trying it out and it's actually really, really good.
That mug is cute too.
Thank you.
Let me see. Oh, it's like the blue on the bottom. I like the blue.
Yeah.
That's very cute. And the tea tag says like you are awesome on it. That's like
Yeah, it says, yeah, you were awesome.
That's so cute. I love like Lipton teas will
The
have
little
like
sayings.
little
Yeah.
sayings, and like I use Splenda in my coffee,
Okay.
and the little packets have little sayings on them. It's like every day is a new opportunity.
I
And
love that.
I just love it every morning.
That's amazing. What are you
Very
drinking
cute.
today?
I'm I went to Starbucks. I went for a treat.
Ooh.
As you know, because we were talking about this before we started, I got stuck in a long line at Starbucks. Of course, today. But I got my go-to with a little pizzazz.
Ooh, what is that?
My go-to is a blonde vanilla latte.
Okay.
I usually get it with oat milk and sugar-free syrup.
Okay.
Because I was treating myself today, I went with the regular milk. I went with the regular syrup.
Amazing.
And I got caramel drizzle on top.
Ooh, that actually sounds so good though. I might have to try that sometime because I don't think I've ever had their um the blonde.
The blonde, I don't know. I love it. I used to not be a coffee drinker until I started working.
Yeah, that's understandable. It'll do that to you.
Anyway, we could talk about coffee forever, but we got to get into the good stuff. So, for those of you who don't know Tori, she and I met through Twitch and streaming community, and we've been kind of Discord friends for a while. So, Tori, maybe you could just talk a little bit about how you started on Twitch and your journey getting there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what Twitch was until I met my current boyfriend. We met in high school and he one day was showing me Pokimane.
Okay, yep,
She was big into League of Legends back then. I had no idea about League or any PC gaming really. I just had my Wii and that's what I would play.
Yeah.
And then he introduced me to her and I was watching her for a long time and then I was like, "Ooh, I think streaming could be really fun." And so me and my dad hand built my PC so I could start streaming and getting into PC gaming.
So fun.
Yeah, and then from there I tried it. I streamed at the beginning very small. I streamed maybe once a month, maybe for like 3 months until I realized like, hey, this is something I actually really enjoy. I should like do this more. And yeah, that's kind of how I got into it.
What was like the first game you streamed?
League of Legends.
Oh, did you play League before
Oh
that?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
kind of. So I got like I met my boyfriend in 2017. And so in like 2018, 2019 is when I started like playing and he taught me on my dad's old work laptop how to play League of Legends and like it did not run well and like
All the glitches.
oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. But yeah, from there that's pretty much all I played for a long time. And then I found Kennedy and the cozy gaming community, and then that took me completely left field. Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. So, okay, after seeing that, then what was like your first cozy game?
Well, so I always played like Animal Crossing and like Zelda, and I've played cozy games a lot. I just didn't really know it had like its own genre then. I just kind of thought I was a weirdo for wanting to run around my Animal Crossing island. hours on end. But yeah, and then I found the cozy gaming community, and I was like, oh, there's like actually a group of people who like, you know, love this kind of stuff, and that definitely took me out of my League addiction, and I joined the cozy gaming community.
Do you still play League at all, or is that like over? That's a chapter in your life.
I still play it every once in a while, and I still play a lot of Valorant.
Okay.
Which, yeah, you probably wouldn't guess from someone whose whole brand is cozy, but I do play a lot of competitive games too.
Yeah, I see you playing that sometimes. but so that's interesting. Pleasure. I mean, it's like you could be a gamer and really like cozy games, but still like to play Valorant sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
like I genuinely love the competitive gaming scene. Like there's pro like teams for all of these games and stuff like that. And it's like my football, like how
really
older men like football.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
It's becoming like a thing.
Yeah.
I know that some colleges have like teams or whatever, don't they?
I even have my favorite orgs like sticker on my water bottle.
Oh, you are a big fan. Look at you go.
Yeah. Guilty pleasure a little bit.
That's fun. I know that League is huge. For those types of things.
Yeah, we went to Worlds last year, which is like the final like big competition. Ooh. And like Lil Nas X opened, and like they had a ton of amazing artists, and it was actually the coolest experience ever.
That's really cool. Have you been to any other like gaming conventions or things like that?
I have not actually. I've heard a lot of people really like them though. Like oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. There was a convention like recently. PAX, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, there's PAX East, PAX West.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people really love those.
There's PAX Unplugged too, which is for like board games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'd like to go to that. I'd like to go to the PAX Unplugged. I think that
would be cute.
But I went to my husband also. He brought me into the video game scene. And the Twitch scene. But we went to a retro video game convention.
Ooh, that was probably really cool.
Yeah, because he's a big retro game collector. So that was fun. And they had like lots of cute little artists there too. Actually, I have the thing that I got. I got this sticker.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And he's from this game called Ribbit King.
Oh, I have not heard of it.
Okay, it has like a weird random cult following.
Yeah, like Stardew almost?
Not as big as Stardew, probably. Okay. But it came out in like 2000. It's like golf, but with frogs. Okay, just
you know what? That sounds really cute, though. I like it.
The graphics are horrible. The gameplay is janky, but I love it. And I could not believe that they had like a sticker of that's like the main guy. And I was like, I have to buy it. I don't care how much it is.
I love it. That's so cute.
Yeah. All right, so we went on a little bit of a tangent.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I started ranting.
No, totally fine. That's what this is all about. But I want to bring us back to your internet. I don't want to call it like career. I don't know. Would you call it an internet career? An internet side hustle? Hobby?
Yeah.
I know that you do more than just Twitch.
I do.
So talk about that.
Okay. So my main thing I would say is Twitch and Twitch streaming. But I also really, really love doing Instagram too. And then I also film content and stuff for TikTok as well. And I run my own Discord community / server. And those are the main things. I'm trying to get into YouTube, but I feel a lot of like imposter syndrome for YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. So I really do want to get over that and get into YouTube because I think it's just something that I would enjoy and have fun with because I've always enjoyed just making little videos and stuff like that. So eventually YouTube will be up there as well, but for right now, it's mainly those.
I've watched some of your YouTube. I think they're cute. You don't seem like an imposter to me. I get that though, imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And like going from being on Twitch, because I stream too. I just do not stream regularly anymore, but I used to. I used to do it a couple times a week. But it's so much different streaming live versus like sitting down and doing a video or doing a vlog. It feels so weird.
Especially because like if you like lose your train of thought or like don't exactly know what to talk about, there's not a live chat that you can read and like get you back on topic or like respond to. So like there's times where I'm recording a YouTube video, I'll forget what I'm saying and I'll just sit there for like 3 minutes and then be like, oh right, yeah, okay, so this is what we were talking about. And then throughout editing you can just see me like just like dead staring the camera trying to figure out what I'm talking about.
Have you seen like people who do vlogs about them like filming their sit down videos?
No.
Okay, so I know that you're also into booktube, like me.
Yes.
Bit, right?
Yeah.
So I've watched like Gavin. Do you know Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin? You have to check him out.
Oh, I definitely will.
He's huge on booktube, and he does lots of like, you know, sit down list videos, whatnot, but also does vlogs. And in one of his vlogs, he was doing like a day in the life of a booktuber, and he was filming a video and he just said like the same sentence so many times to the camera, and it was like hilarious.
That's really how it is though. Like it's so hard sometimes. Like right now I have you to talk to and we bounce off of each other, but like when you're just recording a video, you're just like, oh, okay, well, this is my thought. That's it.
Yeah, then that's like, it's a little similar to when you start out on Twitch and there's
Very
no
much,
one there.
100%.
You have to talk to yourself. But it feels more natural to do it on Twitch for some reason than to do it to a camera.
Because then at least you can talk about like the game you're playing and stuff like that. But like if you are recording a video about a specific topic and you're kind of just like, you don't have any other thoughts on that topic, there's not something actively happening for you to go back on.
Yeah. I always look at like YouTubers and I'm like, looks so easy.
Yeah.
Not
sit
easy.
there for 10 minutes staring at a camera.
Yeah, you're like, oh wait, this is not easy. Okay, so you talked about Instagram and TikTok too. So what types of content are you putting on there?
I kind of do a variety of things on both. On Instagram, it's typically like aesthetic little gaming photos or books, and stuff like that. And then on TikTok, it's a lot of game recommendations, gaming vlogs, little lifestyle things, setup photos or like setup background like recommendations and stuff like that.
Like there's peripherals.
There's definitely a bigger variety on TikTok than there is Instagram. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy taking my cute little Switch photos.
It's so cute. You're good at making the setup look nice. I struggle with like getting something that I'm satisfied with.
Oh, me too. It takes a minute, and like I don't know if you've noticed this, I never have my PC on Instagram except for once, maybe every like 3 months, because it's just not aesthetically pleasing. Like,
yeah,
like all of these girlies with their cute setups, and I'm like, dang, must be nice.
I know. I'm like, how do you make it look like so nice? Like Kennedy's setup always looks so cute. I like game with Kiwi.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. She has an adorable setup.
Oh, 100%. Her photos are always so cute. Like, she could take a picture from anywhere and it would look cute.
I know, it's insane. And I'm like, why do I have like so many wires on my desk?
Why can you see every speck of dust on my desk?
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, it's good. It's good. We all have our own things.
Exactly.
So, we were also talking about you recently changed your handle on a lot of things.
I did.
So I want to hear the story behind it.
So I've kind of explained this a little bit. For anyone who doesn't know, my original username was XXTorchy.
She can't even say it with a straight face.
I can't. And, like, it was fine for a while. Like, it was what it was. My nickname from my, like, sister and my family has always been Torchy. So that's where that comes from. But I didn't know what to add to it in the beginning, except for the X's. So I recently have been getting closer to TT Inventory or Alyssa. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, I want your help. I really want to change my username. I don't know what to change it to that's not cringe and disgusting. And so her and I talked for about 7 hours one day coming up with a username.
Goodness. That's a long time.
Yeah, bless her heart, because she went through a lot with me on that day. But yeah, we went through probably 400 different username options, and then we finally settled on Torchigrove, because my content is typically branded as like cozy and like kind of warm and inviting. And from there, we kind of started talking about making a brand for myself on social media, because I don't really have one. And so yeah, it just started a whole journey of a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Is it still in progress, or do you feel like it's got it settled
definitely now? Still in progress. I'm working with 2 designers actually to make me all new screens for Twitch, like starting soon, be right back, and ending screens. And I'm commissioning art piece for like a profile picture and stuff like that.
Cute.
So I don't think it will be fully like done until probably end of November, early December.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting though. What about emotes? You got
I haven't decided on that yet.
Emotes?
I think I might get new emotes, but I think I might just buy them off of Etsy.
Yeah.
Instead of having someone do more art for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Emotes are expensive.
Yeah. I've noticed that, because like even if you want like 5 emotes, it's like $200, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it.
No, I get it too. Like, they're doing amazing art and stuff like that, but
yeah, it's really good art. It's just so tiny.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, well, I got stickers of someone's emotes.
Oh, that's cute.
I love when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. But you have to pay for the rights to make stickers out of things.
That is very true. So, I mean, maybe one day I'll get my own emotes made, but for this foreseeable future, I think I might just get Etsy ones.
Cute. I'm excited to see the profile picture.
Thank you.
That's such a popular thing in the cozy community.
I know.
To get like an illustrated profile picture
and
of yourself.
I love them. They're so cute.
They're adorable. You had so many different styles.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you pick your artist?
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay.
I opened up Twitter. And on my like recommended, it was like, hey, I'm doing cute autumn art, like profile pictures for $20. And I was like, all right, that settles it.
Perfect.
So not much thought behind it. Just, hey, this is cute. Here's my money.
That's the way to do it too, though, to look on social media and see something you like, because that's what I did. Or whenever I look for someone to like commission something, I usually like look on Twitter. Well, what is it now?
X. I don't think I will ever call it X. It just seems so wrong to me.
Yeah. He's copying you.
I've got bad news for you, but
He just needs another X in there.
got real bad news for you.
Anyway, I follow so many like digital artists on Instagram and just wait for their like commissions to open.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like there's just so many good artists on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. Like that's really the place to go to if you want to support like another person like pursuing their passion about something.
Yeah, so many. And then like art streams on Twitch. Another great place to look.
100%.
But I'm excited to see your little PFP.
Thank you. I'm very excited too.
All right, shall we switch gears into talking about cozy fall season?
Absolutely. I'm so excited. I'm definitely one of those extreme basic white girls, and I love the fall.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite season now, I'd say. I mean, for those of you who know, my Twitch name is Pumpkin Spice Gamer.
And it is so cute.
I leaned into that fall stuff so much.
As you should.
But surprisingly, I'm not having a pumpkin spice latte today.
It's fine.
You know, not totally on brand. All right, so fall, so exciting. What makes fall like the cozy season, do you think?
Oh my gosh, I just love everything about it. Like, this could be like an hour-long rant in itself, but I'll give you like the quick 5 bullet points. Beautiful colors, trees changing, earth doing earth things.
Earth doing earth things. Love that.
Cozy outfits, sweaters, leggings, hoodies, all of the above. Cozy games. It's a great season for cozy gaming. There's a lot of cute fall cozy games. Amazing music. There's always amazing cozy fall music. And I ran out of fingers, but I was gonna mix books and movies together. Just media, I guess, would be good.
Yeah. I agree with that whole. I like the earth doing earth things. Also, just like it being colder is more conducive for the coziness.
Oh, 100%. And the decorations too.
Yeah, I put that on my list actually. I was going to say, what are some like fall activities that you love to do? And that's not games or reading, because we already know those are two. And one of the ones I put on my list is just decorating.
Yeah.
My house for fall.
Do you have a favorite room to decorate?
Since my husband and I moved to our current house like a year and a half ago, and we have this gorgeous fireplace. Ooh. So since we've moved here, decorating like the fireplace mantle is my favorite. I change it up for every season.
Oh my gosh, yes. Seasonal decorating is my favorite.
Yeah. Last night we watched a scary movie.
Ooh, what'd you watch?
What did we watch? Us.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
Jordan Peele. That's director's name, I think. He looks creepy.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I love scary movies though.
Yeah. But why I brought that up. It relates to the decorating. Because before we watched the scary movie, I redid the mantle to be fall and spooky. And I lit a bunch of candles like around the fireplace. Ooh. So we like turned all the lights off and watched the scary movie in the dark with like the candles on the mantle.
I love that.
Aesthetic.
You're gonna have to send me a picture of that.
I know. I actually lit my taper candles and like let them burn, and they're they're tiny now.
Oh. I love it. But yeah, I think decorating is definitely one of my favorite things to do for the fall. Because, I don't know, it makes a space just more cozy. I don't know. I love it. Do you
I
have
see
any... Oh,
you
sorry.
got a. I was just gonna say, I see you got a pumpkin in the background there.
Yeah, so I have this jack-o'-lantern. And then this pumpkin, oh gosh, this pumpkin right here, I actually grew. I did a pumpkin patch in my backyard this year.
Oh, so cute.
So yeah, it's a little bit of a tiny pumpkin, but she did her best.
That's cute.
Yeah. Do you have any fall activities you're gonna do this year?
I love just like I live in New England,
Okay.
so it's peak location for
Oh,
leaf
100%.
peeping, as it's called.
The earth doing earth things,
Earth doing earth things. I go and I leaf peep.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I love doing that, just going on like car rides around to look at the leaves and
Mhm.
stuff. Going to like little markets and festivals and things
Ooh.
that go on. That's always fun. Little like artisan markets. I don't know of like one coming up near me, but that just feels fall to me. How about you?
I'm going to a pumpkin patch today, actually.
Cute.
So that should be fun. And then, honestly, I feel like a fraud. I haven't planned that much like fall things to do this year, other than going to this pumpkin patch and like watching movies.
That's still things.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know. I want to do more. I just don't know what.
I went to an apple orchard. We went apple picking. That's pretty
Ooh.
fall.
How
We
was
did that.
that?
It was fun. We did that for my brother's birthday.
Okay.
He is an adult, okay, but he wanted
I'm
to
not
go
judging.
apple picking for his birthday. So aesthetic. I was like, this is perfect,
Yeah.
bro.
Uh-huh.
We went on a horse and carriage ride, like a hayride with horses,
That's cool.
with like this old man farmer, and it was at Lyman Orchards in Connecticut, which is
Okay.
like a really old historic apple orchard. It's huge. It's like 50 acres. It's massive. So on the like hayride, and there's this old guy, and he's like telling us the history of the family estate. And, like we went by their big mansion. And,
That
like
is giving book vibes for sure.
it was really cool. Like, I think I have a picture.
Oh yeah, I would
show
love
you.
to see it.
I'll show you a picture.
I unfortunately don't have like any apple orchards near me unless I drive like an hour away.
Yeah, it's pretty popular around here. Okay, here, the horse butts. I just have horse butts.
Okay, but that looks amazing. That looks like something you would see in like Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, this was like the homestead.
Ooh. That's cool.
So it was cool. It was very fun. And they had pumpkins and apples, and we got apple cider donuts. That's like my favorite fall dessert. Apple cider donuts with cinnamon sugar.
Ooh, that sounds so good. I just love a hot apple cider too, though.
An Aha apple cider?
Yeah.
Like the brand Aha?
Oh, sorry, hot. Like
oh, you said Aha.
Aha. Apple cider.
A hot apple cider. Okay.
It's a surprise what you're gonna get.
So you gotta talk about that brand. There's a brand called Aha for drinks.
There is?
AHA.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
I'm pretty sure.
AHA. Drink?
Yeah.
Drink flavors. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know this. I've never.
That's why I thought you said that.
Oh. I've ever read like the actual name of it. Like I've seen these everywhere, but I've never put two and two together.
I was like, maybe she's like knows of like the apple cider like come out with only in the fall. It's really good, and I need to try it. So hot apple cider.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't had much hot apple cider.
Oh, you gotta. It's so good.
Do you make it like at home?
Okay, well, no. Hot chocolate packets.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
apple cider ones, and it just
Really?
one thing about me is I'm really lazy. So like as much as I would love to be that girl to like make her own hot apple cider, there's not a chance. It's not happening. Like
But powdered packets.
yeah, it still is amazing. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Damn, I haven't. I did not know that they make that.
Yeah, it's actually really good too.
I've only had hot apple cider like if I'm at like an orchard or like an event. My cousin got married a couple years ago and it was actually at a place owned by that orchard that I went to. Again, they're huge.
Ooh.
So, you know how like sometimes at weddings they'll give you like a drink when you're walking to the reception. So they had hot apple cider. Very on brand.
Now, I'm sure that's a lot better than my powder packets, but still good.
But a quick way to get that fall feeling.
100%.
So then, all right, I am like not a person who likes to bake. I know that that's a big fall thing. Are you into that?
I would love to say I would be, but I just am too impatient. Like when I want something sweet, I want it then and now. Like I would rather just drive 15 minutes to go get myself some fresh cookies and make them.
Yeah.
I have to be in a very specific mood to like want to bake, and it's gotta be when I'm doing absolutely nothing and I have absolutely no plans.
Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'd like to be that kind of girly.
Yeah.
An easy one though is to make applesauce. That's an easy one to
do. Or like cinnamon apples.
Yeah, you just gotta cut up the apples and put them in a crock pot with stuff.
Oh, well there you go. See, that's something I could do, but if it's something like tedious and like you really need to put in a lot of work for it,
like baking a pie.
Yeah, ooh. No, not a chance.
A lot of work. Need like a good audiobook to bake a pie.
That's true. Have you made a pie?
I did once. It wasn't a great experience.
No.
I'm like you. I'd rather buy the pie. I'm like, wow, it's done. It's here already.
Well, yeah,
I just put it in the oven, and I'm great.
Exactly. I 100% agree.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not into that. My brother's fiance, she loves like baking cookies and cakes and stuff. So whenever they come over, she's like bringing over some new sort of cookie or something, and I'm like, I don't need to bake.
Exactly. Yeah, like my stepmom loves cooking and she bakes too, so I'm just like, don't need to.
There you go.
Yep.
We'll just stick with reading and playing the games while they can bake the goods for us.
Exactly. I agree.
So speaking of the things that we're more into, you know, our hobbies aside from baking.
My powder packet.
Powder packet apple cider. I want to talk about what games you recommend for fall. So some cozy fall recs.
Okay. I feel like the two I need to start with are like the number one cozy games in the community. But I'm gonna say because they're my favorites. Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Like, I know a lot of people are burnt out of Animal Crossing right now and have been, but this is your sign. Play it in the fall. It's so good. I promise you won't regret it. Animal Crossing in the fall is peak. And Stardew Valley, I feel like that one makes sense too. I feel like I don't really have to explain Stardew Valley.
Yeah. I mean, the fall season is probably the best season in that
100%
game.
What are your fall recommendations?
I wrote down some.
Okay.
I prepped.
I love it.
Cozy Grove.
Oh, I love that game. It's so good.
I'm pretty burnt out from it, honestly, but it is so fall aesthetic.
And in the
Like,
fall too, they do the little events and stuff, and it looks so
yeah,
cute.
yes. And it's even got the spooky vibes
Mm-hmm.
because they're ghost bears. But like the whole game, if you don't know, the illustration style is like just very unique. It's like
Mm-hmm.
watercolor kind of. You have to look at it to understand. And then it's got great like lo-fi music.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes are hitting. And you're kind of freeing these little bear spirits to
Mm-hmm.
pass on to their lives. And to do so, you have to do like a bunch of fetch quests for them. So that's what gets a bit old. It's just fetch quests.
I could see that. The good thing about the game, though, that I think kind of makes up for that is you only like after you do like the initial stuff, you only really play it for 10 minutes a day. Like that's kind of the cap for it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's same like Animal Crossing runs on a real time clock, which is cool. But that's my first one.
Okay.
The second one, which I haven't played, but I watched someone do a playthrough of it, so like, you know, it feels like I played it. Is A Night in the Woods.
I've been wanting to play this game for so long. I see so many amazing things about it, and it is peak fall vibes. Like the art of it.
It is, yes.
I think I might have to buy that soon because I've been like seeing people talk about it since I've joined the cozy gaming community, and I just haven't yet.
It's like the go-to fall cozy game.
Yeah.
So it's a story game. You play as this little black cat.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like coming home from college and deciding if she wants to still go to college or not.
Mm-hmm.
And she lives in this like fall town and you talk to her friends and there's a little mystery going on and you uncover the mystery. So since I watched somebody play it, I feel like I wouldn't play it because I wouldn't get anything out of it because
That's fair.
it's a story game.
Yeah.
But looks adorable.
Mm-hmm.
No combat. None of these games have combat that I am recommending.
I guess Stardew kind of does. Stardew has a bit.
Barely.
Yeah. I don't know if you would really count it until you're like late game Stardew and you have to go to like the skull caverns.
Yeah, that's about as far as I got in Stardew. Yeah. Was the skull caverns. Yeah.
One more game I'm gonna recommend that I've been recently really into is Ooblets.
Oh, Ooblets, adorable. That game's adorable.
They do a fall event and they change like all of the colors of the town to be fall, and they have like pumpkins everywhere and it's all decorated for fall, and all of the Ooblets get like little costumes and stuff like that.
That's so cute.
So I would definitely recommend that. If you don't know what Ooblets is, it's basically the best way I'm going to describe this is like if Pokemon met a farming sim.
I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And there's dance battles.
Yeah, instead of fighting your Pokemon, you dance battle them. Sounds like a ridiculous game, but I promise you it's so fun.
I've had my eye on that for a while. Did you get it when it came out on PC?
No, I actually got it on the Switch originally. I started playing it last year in the winter, and then I played it for like a week and stopped playing it, and I don't know why, because I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. But I recently picked it back up, and I've been kind of obsessed with it. It's so fun for no reason.
Yeah, that's one I've got to try. It just came out on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about buying it while it was on sale, but
I think you should.
I waited too long, and the sale is gone now.
Oh no!
But I'll probably get it for my Switch eventually.
Mm-hmm. It runs well on the Switch, so.
I have one more.
Okay.
Cozy rec. This one's more visual novel. I only played the demo of this. Okay. But I want to get the full game. I'm just waiting for it to go on a sale. Witchy life story.
Okay.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, I also have played the demo of it.
Okay. Did you play the whole demo?
Yes.
And it like gets weird at the end.
Wait. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I played it last year on stream
I played it during Next Fest last year.
Okay.
That's probably when you played it too.
What do you mean by it gets weird? I don't remember this.
So it's like, okay, so you're like this girl, or actually you're not a girl, you're whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
You create your own witch character.
Yeah.
They're not really like performing their witchy duties or whatever, so they're sent to this town to help this town with their festival or whatever. And the game just kind of goes of you like talking to people and like picking things out of your garden and like making little tinctures and whatnot. But then at the end, like, I don't want to spoil it, but the grandma lady, the old lady, something weird happens.
Okay, I'm gonna have to replay this, or maybe I didn't fully finish it, because now I'm intrigued.
I loved it. I was like, this is my version of like weird shit combined with adorableness. So any other game, Rex?
I did just start Witchwood.
Okay.
I
yep,
can't
I know that one.
really tell you what the game is about because I've only gone into it for like an hour and a half. However, I do know you are a witch living in a forest and you get woken up by a goat and you have to go do things for said goat.
It's like a crafting game is what I
Yeah, and it's like not fairy tale, but like folklore-y. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful game though. Beautiful fall art. But yeah, all I really know about the game, since I've only played it a little bit, is you're a witch and there's a goat. So
if there's a witch, it's like automatically a full game.
Yes.
Ooh, that made me think of another one that I haven't played, but I'd still like to play at some point. Wylde Flowers.
That game is so good. I've only played the demo of that too, but I've been following the developers of that game on TikTok for so long, and they're still updating it. Like, they're still adding updates to the game.
Really? Like, since the farm animal one? You know what I'm talking about?
I do,
like,
yes.
added all the farm animals. Like, that was the last big update I know of.
Yeah. I want to say yes, though, but it might be smaller updates, like quality of life things. But yeah, that game looks so good.
Yeah. Witchy. You're like a witch. Or the main character finds out she's a witch in the game. And it's a farming
all voice acted too.
All voice acted. Yeah, that's another one.
I think we have a pretty good list there.
That's an excellent list. And I will put all of the recommendations in the show notes so that people could go and check them out for themselves. Let us know if you've played any or have any other recommendations. You could let us know. You know what? I'm trying to think where they could let us know. I will post, you could post under the Instagram post about this episode. I'll also probably link both of our Discord communities as well. Ooh, so if you want to chat in there about cozy games, anything like that, Tori's Discord is a great place to do that, meet other cozy gamers. So I recommend joining and watching her on Twitch.
Thank you.
So we're coming to the end. We're wrapping things up. And I want to wrap up with a little this or that challenge for you. All right. How many questions I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. All right. First question.
Okay.
I'm calling this or that cozy edition.
Okay.
Switch or PC?
Switch.
All right. Reasons why?
If you haven't figured this out from anything I've said so far, is I'm lazy, and when I'm not working, I want to be laying flat down.
Fair.
So Switch, because I can lay in bed for that.
All right. Pixel graphics or 3D graphics?
3D.
Okay.
What about for you?
Oh, for me? 3D. 3D,
okay.
I think. All right. Animal Crossing or Stardew?
Animal
I did
Crossing
it.
for sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be a lot harder.
I'm very set in my ways.
Fantasy or romance?
Fantasy.
Paperback or hardcover?
You know what? I'm gonna say paperback. I feel
I'm
like a lot
same.
of people will disagree with us on that, though.
Yeah. It's just so much more comfortable to read.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I feel
You
like
can
reading a
bend
hard.
it all up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the hardcovers look a lot prettier. But...
Yeah, but it just gets uncomfortable to hold after a while, too. So, paperback.
Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone in that.
Yes.
Final question. Hot or iced?
Hot.
I'm also hot. I'm also agree with you there.
Is there anyone that I said that you would switch?
I'm looking now. No, I think we're still all the same. I would pick Switch for the experience, but I think that PC has more options.
Well, I agree. Yeah, I think PC runs better and it has more options. However, for peak cozy vibes.
Yeah, and I don't want to spend $600 on a Steam Deck, so I have to say Switch at this point. I'd say 3D graphics because I think most of the games I like 3D is more my preference. I'd say Animal Crossing. I've played far more Animal Crossing than Stardew. Definitely more fantasy over romance, paperback, and then hot. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, we matched.
I love it.
So that is pretty much it for today's episode. I had such a good time chatting with you, Tori.
I did too. Thank you for being such an amazing host and having me on.
Oh, thank you. And I hope that, maybe we could do this again. We'll do another one.
I would love to.
I know we chatted a lot about games this time, but I know that you're also a reader, so maybe next time we could talk more about books and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.